Today I'll be trying 6 contact lenses I received from a company called Unibling. Before they reached out to me, never heard of the contact lens company, but I said I will try it as I have been trying various contact lenses on my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Keisha, welcome to this thistriniwill, and today we'll be trying contact lenses. So one thing that I said I'll definitely be doing while I try the contact lenses is seeing what the site is rated on Trustpilot, because of course, even though I'm trying the contact lenses, I have not paid for them. If you're spending your money on something, of course I would want you to spend something on quality and of course do your own research. I have 6 pairs of contact lenses to try. 4 of the colors I selected for myself and 2 of the colors the company sent over to me. So comment below, let me know which colors you think I selected and which colors you think the company sent over to me. And at the end of the video, I'll let you know what I think and I'll let you know which ones I selected and which ones the company sent over.
Please, allow me to show you something.
So this was the box that the contact lens came in. We like a little cute box, and in the packaging with the informational flyer and then this card that I thought was just stickers, but it's actually matte and you can take note of the contact lens and the date that you put them in. 2 of these on the go travel cases, and then these were the individual boxes for the contact lenses, which had the name of the contacts inside and the pair of contact lenses, as well as this more secure everyday type of contact lens case. Now, before wearing the contacts, it's advised that you soak it in your own solution for about 6 to 8 hours before use. So that's what I go ahead and do before I try any of the contact lenses. I would put them in a solution to soak for 6 to 8 hours before using it. And what I do is also I take the name off of the box and put it on whichever container that I put the contact lens in, so I know which one it is. For this one, I didn't want to use the stickers because I didn't want to write it all over, although taking off the sticker off the box could be a little somehow sometimes. I still go ahead and do it to make life easier. Starting off, these are my natural eye color, and I think this is the best or closest to natural light that I could get. It's not the sunlight, but it's a soft, neutral type of looking light. So these are my natural eyes. They are a brown color, and I like to call them, like, in sunlight, it gives off a kind of burgundy hue, but it's basically just like a brown, like a red based brown, if you get what I'm saying. Also, please excuse the light and contrast. I currently have my camera on auto wide balance, so depending on what I do, the color is going to come in and come out. The first color that I'm starting with is Nila Yellow. Now, if you've seen any of my other contact lenses videos, I fell in love with Nila Green. So I don't know if this is really Nila Green, but they just give it a different name, Nila Yellow. But let's see, it looks very similar to the Nila Green. That was easy. This is the Nila Yellow. Doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Let's go in with the other side. Very, very, very much similar to the Nila Green. What do we think? Do we like these? Let's get the close-up. It's sort of looking like an emerald green. Now, one thing with these, they did not come with my prescription. So although usually I would send my prescription and they would send me the contact lenses with a prescription, but none of these contact lenses came with a prescription. So I need to look up close to really see what I'm seeing. Like, it isn't bad. So for some of them, y'all know I say I could use them for videos. So like, this is something I could use for videos if we're far away, but I feel close up, it's not giving 100% natural close up, but it isn't bad at all. It looks cute. This color is now pure hazel. I am liking it. For me, I think looking in the mirror here, it looks very natural. If this came with a prescription, that would be perfect. But if I wear it with glasses, it will be even more believable, because wearing contacts and wearing glasses, like, why? Has to be my eyes. This is really, really nice. I mentioned previously, high and brown contacts, they never work for me. I think I look like a reptile. So when choosing contact lenses, I've been trying to find colors that look like brown, but that I think will look good on me. And I've never tried Hazel because, again, Hazel is like a brighter type of brown that I thought would look more like a reptile, but this is like a blend of brown and green. Green is a color that I think looks good on me. It looks natural enough. And this, I think, is given what it needs to give. Is close up of this, the Pure Hazel natural eye color. We see the difference, but I am really liking the effects on these. And what I think I've definitely realized is that I am more of a wider pupil hole kind of thing. So some of the contact lenses, like the one I just tried on, the Nila green, it had a smaller pupil hole, and I think especially with the color, I like the color, like it uses some of your natural eye color and tries to make it blend a bit. So I think that is what's happening with this and why I like it so much. What I would say is that I am getting to put on these pretty easily. I think I've gotten like choosing the size down. I've had prescription contact lenses, so what I've done is that I looked at the packaging of the prescription contact lenses that I got, and there's a particular diameter. I don't know the measurements, I didn't look into it, but I saw there certain measurements and I just tried to follow that. So there was like, let's say 14.2, so I looked for contact lenses with that diameter, I think, and then there's another number which was like 8.4 or 8.6. So I tried to choose contact lenses around those dimensions to make sure that they're proper for my eye fit. And I think what highlighted that to my attention was a comment left by one of you on one of my contact lens videos. So I don't think I paid as much attention to it before, but it's something that I definitely do now. So thank you so much for bringing that to my awareness. But yeah, these are the Pure Hazel. I have to say, I am really liking these. You cannot tell me these ain't mine. So I don't know if you can see what I've been saying, but it kind of blends in with the little spaces that blend in with your natural eye color. So I think no matter your eye color, it will highlight, or you know, it will work with what you're working with. This is nice. I like these. I like these. Pure Hazel, for now, top of the list. This next color, this was out of my comfort zone, but I just wanted to try it because even the Nila green, when I looked at it online, I was like, I don't know how this is going to work out, but it actually worked out. And when you have it, it actually looks like a fluorescent type of color. So it's like, how is this going to look on my eyes? So when I chose this color, it also looks kind of fluorescent and weird. I was like, hopefully it gives me what the Nila green gave me. So this is Hydrocor Ocre. This color, looking at it, it looked like a fluorescent orange, but I don't know why. Right now it's looking a type of gray, but this is nice. This is really nice. So the color itself goes outside of my pupil. So the pupil color that it has right now is giving like a little lighter than my eyes. So usually some of the colors I like has a darker pupil ring, but because this is a bit wider than my pupil itself, the outside ring, nimble ring, is actually lighter than the color of the eye itself. My eyes. Let's get in the other side. I don't know if you can see. So it actually looks, yeah, it looks orange. That was just so easy. How do we feel about these? How do we feel? How do we feel? I feel good. I feel good about these. It makes me feel like when I was in Barbados, I was wearing the Nila green, and this guy, he was like, are those your real eyes? I was like, no, it's contact lenses. He's like, but it looks real, and if you're trying to trap people, basically, not word for word what he said, but basically what he said, he's like, those eyes are mesmerizing. This gives me like trying to trap a guy on the first date. He's just gonna be looking in your eyes. Oh, like that video my friend Abby sent me with the guy, the UK guy. I don't know what show he acting, but the interviewer was mesmerized over his eyes, and these will have them mesmerized. So if you're committed to the trap, you're gonna trap him with these for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. These are cute. Now, they could be, for people who know you, they could be a little bit like, what is going on? But they'll have to admit, they're gonna like it. This color, I thought that it would be a lot more subtle than this. If you've never seen any of my contact lenses videos before, I like gray. Gray is a color I think looks good on me, it suits me. Choosing this gray, I thought it would be a little more subtle than this. It's definitely not subtle. So this is Flirting gray. It looks good. I think from here, let me know if you don't agree, but it looks good from here. But when I zoom in, I feel like you start to see like, okay, maybe not so much. Like it looks like a realistic iris, everything, but on me, not so much. But it is very detailed. I thought I would like it because the gray looked subtle, and it does the thing where it uses some of your natural eye color peeking through. So any of the dark brown spots that you see coming through, that is my natural eye color coming through. Everything else is the contact lens. So I thought from that I would be feeling it, but I'm not feeling it as much. Like, it doesn't look horrible, but I'm not feeling it that much. Let's get the other side in. It does really look a little flirty. We do look a little flirty. Not so bad, very bright. Like, it's like, hi, good morning, how are you? Are you good? Like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally good. I'm good. That is the vibe that this contact lens is giving me. It's like, ciao, ciao, buongiorno. So this is one I think I would wear more for videos than wearing in natural everyday life. I think that would be a skill I use trying on contact lenses. So would I wear it outside or would I just wear it for videos? And I think this is one that I'll just wear for videos, because I think in the real world setting, it might be a little jarring. Okay, 2 more to go. Yo, if you made it, if you are still here, please, you better have liked the video. If at least, if it's your first time seeing a video from me and not sure if you want to subscribe yet, okay, cool, I understand. But if you're still here, I feel at least you should like the video. Please, like, I'm trying on 6 contact lenses for you guys. 6 contact lenses in one go. Please. This one is called Wild DNA Green. Okay, are you all ready? Oh, I think my eyes are still watering. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. That's how I feel with these. I'm scared. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. These are Wild DNA Green. Now, the contact itself, like, looking at it, I can see there may be someone with these eyes, but for me, if I see myself coming with these, I think I will run. I think I will be running if I see me coming with these. How do we feel about these? Hello. It's really giving wild. They do look like realistic eyes, but for me personally, if you see me coming with these, I will be running. Do I have a pair of glasses here? Does it look real? I look like a robot trying to cosplay as a human. Do you all think this is a color I chose, or this is a color that was sent to me? How do we feel? But honestly, to me, it's giving more of like an emerald green type of look. It's giving a more emerald green type of look, Like it looks intriguing, but also scary at the same time. So it has a type of tie-dye effect, if you can see. So it has a more of like a brighter green. It has a mix of like a, let's call it yellow. So, okay, blue. Let's call this blue. Then coming into like a yellow type of green. So it's kind of like a tie-dye effect. So I think it's pretty interesting. If it was a little more toned down, I think it would work for me a little better. So what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? So from here, I don't know if y'all can really see what the color is, but from here it looks okay, believable. How do we feel? How do we feel? My natural eye color, this color, I feel it doesn't seem too different. Let's zoom in and see if you feel the same. Ah! Did you expect to see this? Did you expect to see this color? Let's get the other side in. Let's get it A. Let's get it A. Y'all know what video I've been listening to. Let's get it A. Oh, y'all, I need to comment. I watch videos on my TV, so I don't get to comment. I actually have to go in the history on my phone or on the computer to like leave a comment. Merci. Oui. I'm in your city. And these are the two contacts in y'all. Okay, so for me, what I'm seeing, I don't know if y'all seeing the same thing. So for me, I can't see the color. Oh, I didn't even mention the color. So this color is Iceland Violet. So I guess it's icy and purple or violet. So yeah, so for me, from here I can't see that it's like violet. To me, I would think it's like more like a blue type of gray, like blue gray type of color. But when I zoom in, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, then I definitely see, ooh, yikes. Ah. So for me, this is definitely a color I would wear for a video, but I would not wear it out in person unless I'm doing some sort of cosplay kind of thing. So that's it for this color. So I don't know if it was obvious, but the colors that I selected were actually the Nila Yellow, the Pure Hazel, the Hydrocor Ocre, the Flirting, and the Flirting Grey. The ones that the company sent to me were the Iceland Violet and the Wild DNA Green. Because for me, the contact lenses that I select, I want them to look like my natural eyes. I want you to be guessing, like, are those hers? Are those contacts? Like, that's the type of look I want. I want a natural type of look. So you could see those colors were definitely not muted. Those colors were definitely not like subtle. No. In terms of the other colors, especially for the Flirting Grey, I actually expected that to be a bit muted, and it definitely was not. I'll say it again, for these, the Violet Grey, like from here, I'm like, okay, yeah, these look nice, because for me, the colors that I like are the gray, green. I recently discovered that blue, subtle blue, looks good. It looks like a kind of grayish kind of blue, and I even tried a purple that stood out to me, and I was like, ooh, this is nice. But for this, definitely not subtle. Like, could you see me out in the sun in this? It's like, for this one, this will definitely be a pair that I would wear maybe to make a video, maybe to wear to make a video. I don't think I have any other use case for it, especially since it doesn't have my prescription. I think to wear outside, I think that the Pure Hazel would be the only one that I would wear outdoors. Going on to Trustpilot, they were rated 4 out of 5 stars. They have a total of 299 reviews, 72% of which are 5-star reviews and 20% of which are 1-star reviews. For Trustpilot before, like, a lot of things were trustworthy, but as the years go on, people just find more and more clever ways of disguising or hiding things. So for me, hopefully, I think that I would hope that the reviews on Trustpilot are legit. What I like to do is also look at what the negative reviews say, because positive reviews are nice, but we want to see if there's like a common thread about the negative reviews. The majority of 1-star reviews called them fraudsters. So people were saying that the contact lenses took longer than expected to arrive, so they asked for a refund. Let me just read one of the negative reviews. So it says, I honestly don't know where these people get their positive feedback from, because I have had a terrible time with this company from ignoring my emails and social media. You just ignored. They don't send confirmation emails. They don't do tracking or give you an order number, and they don't receive your order. Got to be the worst customer service I've ever come across, and that says a lot given the current climate where everyone's just rude and rub you blind. So I would never order from this company again. You're just rude people, and I'm contacting my bank to say you are scammers. Someone says false advertising. Contacts I received were completely different from the color advertised. I wanted something that would look subtle, olive green on my brown eyes, and I ordered 3 different pairs of contacts that looks fairly subtle online, but in person they are completely different, stark, bright colors that make you look like a vampire. My boyfriend says he could see them from 25 feet away and they look shocking. Terrible. I'm asking for a refund. I will update my experience with them. Disappointing. They're the nicest, incompetent people, very courteous. I never received my order and they contact me asking what I think about it, and they want me to pay for shipping again to send a replacement. I don't like the colors, it's scary. Yeah, so that those are some of the negative reviews that they have. So for me personally, what I don't appreciate is that they didn't send it with my prescription. So that is kind of thing. So I don't know if they more do maybe cosplay lenses that you don't necessarily need a prescription. So if it is you're looking for colored prescription contact lenses, I don't know if I would really recommend them, because, well, they didn't send my prescription, so there's nothing for me to compare it with. In terms of the colors, I would agree some of the colors were very stark when I thought it would be subtle. So out of these 6 pairs of contact lenses I tried, like 2 really stood out to me that I really liked, which was the Pure Hazel and the Hydrocor Ocre. So this one, it is cute, but again, when I zoom in, you can see if I wear this in person, it's like, who's gonna think it's my eyes? So again, it depends on what is your like, you know, why do you want the contact lenses? If you're wearing it for it to look like your natural eyes, like, you have to be really specific about the colors that you're choosing. And again, it seems like you're not too sure, because at least 2 of the colors that I thought would be muted were not muted at all. They were very bright and stark. So yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. That is it, and that is my review for Unibling. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. If this is not your first video from me and you think you like the vibe, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.